With COVID hospitalizations declining, the naval hospital ship Comfort has left New York City, and now the state is rolling out new unprecedented measures to keep stopping the spread. After more and more images emerge of homeless people asleep on trains, New York's governor now says starting next week, the city's subway system will be shut down from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m.
Clean, disinfect those trucks, those buses and trains every 24 hours. Why? Because that's the way we best protect the health of our essential workers.
The virus has already killed more than 80 transit workers. Governor Cuomo also announcing a sweeping contact tracing effort led by former Mayor Michael Bloomberg, hiring up to 17,000 tracers throughout the state. Once someone shows COVID-19 symptoms and tests positive, a tracer then acts as a disease detective, asking the person who they've interacted with in the last few days. The tracer then tracks them down, usually by phone, and asks them to quarantine for 14 days.
This is an unprecedented step for our country. We've never done contact tracing on this scale.
Dr. Crystal Watson teaches at the Bloomberg School of Public Health at Johns Hopkins University, which is working with New York State to roll out the program.
We're thinking about potentially the need for a total of 100,000 contact tracers to be hired across the country.
100,000?
Yeah.
That is a massive number.
It is a massive number, and we came to that number based on what we've seen in other parts of the world where they've been able to manage this virus fairly well at a low level.
Massachusetts, Illinois, and California have all announced plans to hire tracers. This week, San Francisco deployed its first group of volunteers. And already there are postings online for tracing jobs in Massachusetts and New York City.
It's not rocket science to do it on an individual basis. The problem is the scale that we have to do this at.
So who could be a contract tracer? Well, experts say the recruiters hope to initially involve public health students or retired healthcare workers, but eventually perhaps anyone who has been laid off during the pandemic once they undergo proper training, of course.